Oh, well, a very good morning to you all. How the heck are you all doing? Well, I'm doing just fine. And it's a new video, but I don't think this one's going to be a very long one this week. We've got a delivery, of course, at 4 a.m. and it's now 02:30. So it's a nice 2 a.m. job, or 2 a.m. job I call it. You can see the title of this video. So I've not long just woke up. I've just made myself a coffee, as you can see right here. I've got myself a coffee made up, and we're just about to leave to get to our destination. We're 45 minutes away, of course we are. And I'll just turn the cab lights off, just so you can see. And we've got a bit more, obviously, POV today, bit of night footage for you. I'm hoping the roadworks aren't going to be too bad tonight. I do need diesel, but I'm going to worry about the diesel once I've delivered. I've got enough diesel to get me to where I need to get to. Yeah, so we haven't really got to worry about that. Right, but what we will do is we shall go. Let's turn the heating off, actually. It's too hot in here. Just turn it off, don't leave it on. Let's go. I hope you're all doing well, by the way. I hope you're doing very well. If you're wondering what day of the week it is, it's actually Thursday, early hours of Thursday morning. Yeah, it's Thursday. I've done no recording all week, and I've left it till Thursday. But I should be working overtime Saturday, so I thought I'll do a video towards the end of the week rather than multiple videos throughout the week this week. And I thought now's a great opportunity to actually do a night video of me doing a sort of early delivery. Excuse the arm. You know, I just thought it'd be a good opportunity to show you what it's like at night time when you've got these deliveries, of course. It's not everyone's cup of tea, and I must say it certainly isn't mine. That's one thing I do know. It's not my cup of tea doing night deliveries. I've got no interest in it at all. And if you recall, if you've been following my videos for some time, then you'll recall that when I first started driving, I'm at the yards, by the way, just in case you're wondering, in Tilbury. When I first started driving, secure as hell this place. When I first started driving, I had night work with Downtons, who are now part of EV Cargo. In fact, I did a collection with them on Tuesday up in Ashby. Anyway, or Monday, whatever day it was. I think it was Monday afternoon. Drove down Tuesday. Yeah, so if you remember rightly, I didn't last very long in the night work. I'd probably be okay now if I started doing it again, but the night work didn't work for me when I first started. I did not enjoy it at all. So if you, you know, but yeah. So night was done. Getting up at this time in the morning. Welcome back. I thought I'd switch the cameras on whilst we're on the M25 because I thought, let's show you how quiet the M25 is during the night. Look at this. All you see is orange lights everywhere. Diversion after diversion after. Yep, you got it. Diversion. So we've just come down the 128, which brought us back on to the M25. Now we've got 2 lanes closed on the outside. Reduced to 50 miles per hour speed limit. We're still 14 miles away, but I just thought I'd switch the cameras on to show you how quiet the roads are at night. Very few cars. Obviously you get a few cars on the roads, but all you see is ourselves. All you see is trucks on the roads, night drivers mainly, and there's me, the idiot who's also working at night time. Excuse me. I'm a little bit bunged up this week. Blocked nose all the time. Yeah, so look how quiet the roads are. This is absolutely quiet. Never seen the M25. It's like a ghost motorway tonight. Although I have heard that when you do European work, the roads are like this all day. I won't keep the cameras on too long because I thought I just want to show you a snippet, as they call it, a snippet of the 25, so you can see for yourself how quiet it is. So you can see on the other side there, we've got more road works going on. That all should be open by the time we've tipped to Iceland. I think tell me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the highways have to be open by 5 a.m. They have to be off the road by 5 a.m. All diversions have to be open again for normal days, sort of the normal day sort of approaching, if you like. Oh, bunged up. Yeah, so we're just driving at 53 miles per hour on eco at the moment, only because I'm driving on eco because we haven't got a great deal of fuel left. We've got less than a quarter of a tank, but we have got enough to get us to our job, and then enough to get us to our reload. Well, before our reload we'll fill up again, which should take us through the rest of the week. I've already filled up twice this week. I did a full tank on Monday, I think it was, and I had to put, because I've had quite a bit of weight on this week, so the truck's been drinking diesel this week, and then I had another heavy one, what day was it, Tuesday, so I had to put another 200 litres in on Tuesday. Yeah, so this will be today will be the third day I fill up, not a full tank, but the third day that I've had to fill up or get some more diesel. Yeah, look, see road work on the other side going towards Dartford. There's a hell of a lot of diversions and closures. I was hoping the A10 isn't going to be closed when we get there, so we'll soon find out. But sorry if I'm sniffling a lot, guys. I'm a little bit bunged up. So the truck's now telling me I'm reserve fuel now, so I'm going to have to be very careful and maybe coast a little bit more to our job, which is fine. I think I will be able to, once I'm tipped, I could probably pop into South Mims the way down to towards Essex, or towards Essex? No, towards up towards, what do you call it? Felixstowe. Jeez, I don't know if you can see the sat nav where you are. If you look at the sat nav, all there is roadwork signs everywhere, closures everywhere. And I will snip it out. I will probably cut a little bit this video anyway, actually. Right, I'll switch the cameras on as we get closer, guys. I won't bore you with this. I'll switch them on as we get closer to our job. Speak to you soon. Hello. Well, you rejoin me as we are coming off on the A10 and 25. There's been no more diversions, which is marvellous. And we're now just minutes away, 5 minutes away from Iceland, Enfield. I'm going to keep the cameras rolling as well as we go on. Show you the bays, the joys of it, of course. Why not, eh? Free country. Not doing no harm, are we? Oh, brake. Yeah. I've disconnected the mic, by the way, because the mic needs charging. Mr. Roadie needs charging. Or Mrs. Roadie, I don't know which one's what. Well, Mrs. needs charging, so does Mr. So, what I mean by that is, on the camera and that one there, if that makes sense. Just thought I'd confirm that. Anyway, you know when you're starting to wish you got diesel yesterday? That's, yeah. I've still got 177 miles on the clock, but when you look at your diesel gauge and it's in the orange, you do start to think, maybe I should have stopped off yesterday, but I thought, no, I'll get it today. Right, we'll go left here. Left, left, left. Oh, my nose is so blocked up. There's a BP garage there that I could stop at. However, I don't think they have HGV, and you can tell there, with the height of the trailer I've got on, that's way too low for me. They don't have HGV in there, do they? No, they don't. No, I didn't think so anyway. Been past there so many times, I knew they didn't. I'm just wishing, that's all. Right, we're not far, literally 1.5 miles away. Now I've done this delivery before, coming out at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and oh my god, or 5 o'clock in the evening, should I say? And yeah, it's not pleasant, to be honest with you. It is an absolute nightmare when you come out of this place in the evening. The traffic is pretty much with you from all the way down the bottom here, all the way up to the A10, and then you've got to try and turn right at the traffic lights to get back on, well, to get onto the A10. But it's so gridlocked. As soon as you push forward with the truck, obviously because of the size of the truck, you get caught in the middle of the road. Everyone's bibbing you, but you've got to commit at some point. This maritime is going to Iceland. That I do know. Don't know why. I don't know why. But he is going to Iceland. Now, I might be wrong, but I'll soon find out if he turns into the same road as me. The reason why I say that is because I've seen maritime tip at this place before. I'm hoping he's not, because he's going to be in front of me then, and I've got to wait to go to a bay probably. But then again, the bays might be empty at this time, I don't know. We'll soon find out, won't we? He looks a bit heavier than me, that's for sure. So maybe he's not. I'm just assuming, by the way. Never assume. You always end up being wrong. Oh, so bunged up. My nose. I'm sorry guys if you can't hear my voice very well. So we'll be there in just 1 minute. So on my right hand side now is Iceland. Big old distribution centre. It's a big place. You'll see for yourself in a second. I'll have to go silent when we book in. Right, he's going right, so that tells me he's probably going where I'm going. Yeah, I'll go silent when I book in. I'll have to blur out the conversation I have with security, of course, because reference numbers and stuff like that. You don't want to be giving all that away, do you? On camera, Billy. On camera, bud. I've got a feeling he's going Iceland. If he wasn't, he probably would be going that way. I think it's the first time he's been here as well, because he's going really slow. Yeah, I don't think he knows where he's going. If he takes next right, he's going to Iceland. And I knew he would be. It's a good guess, wasn't it? It's a good guess. He is. Why? Why could I get in front of you just a minute before? Now I've got to wait for him to get on the bay. You'll see what I mean in a minute, by the way. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Because you've only got 4 bays. You've got 6, but 2's normally got fridges on. 4's on for open to curtain siders. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is, Billy. Get over it. Oh man, you sausage. Oh, I mean, I'm surprised I'm in such a good mood considering what time of morning it is. I won't be soon, love. Right, when we go in here, you'll see for yourself how chaotic it is in this place. Trailers parked everywhere. It's GXO. Paperwork. And we're probably going to have a nightmare trying to get parked as well. I'll show you me parking, how tight it is. Anyway. Oh, I just blow my nose, I think. Paperwork is here. I think this one in front is the first time he's been here, because you can tell he looked like he was struggling to find the turning that he wants. Obviously I've been here plenty of times, so for me it's all good. Oh, we just got to sit here and be patient now. We'll be in a second. Have a sip of coffee whilst I'm here. Plenty of space.
Yeah, it's very sensitive.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
How are you, sir? You alright?
I'm good, yeah.
Oh. Wanted me to move back a little bit because he was worried about that was going to go on top of the truck. Which it wasn't. There's plenty of space. Oh.
Your registration?
LT73 Bravo Foxtrot Zulu.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
See you soon. basically what he was saying there, he wanted me to move further back because I was too close to the barrier. But to be honest with you, I was nowhere near the barrier. But I don't know, it's okay. It's all good. So here we are. Oh, there's diesel pumps there. I forgot about that. I might go fill up. Get it for free. Look, on the right hand side here. This is empty during the day because all their drivers are out. But when we go round the yard, it's packed around there as well. This place is huge. We normally park along here, holding area, but you'll see for yourself. Around here it'll be busy, probably, and I'll probably get a shunter saying to me, can you move, drive? And I'll say, no I can't, because there's nowhere else for me to park. The holding area is there with their trailers. Oh, actually, look, it's quiet. Oh, yes, baby. It's just me and him. It's me and my friend, my maritime friend. This is marvellous. There we go. Let a shunter get out. I didn't see him coming out there. At least he waved to me. It's nice. I'll get as tight as I can. So basically, they don't want you parking in front of these pallets because obviously the forklift guys are loading, etc., stuff like that. So yeah, so all I've got to do, these are the bays on the right hand side. I've got to book in, come back out. Once I've got a bay, get parked up. Apart from that, I shall see you in just a moment. I'll leave the cameras running and I'll speak to you in a second, guys. All right, speak to you. Right, bay 7. Oh, hang on a sec. I've got to open my doors. Silly mate. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. Hello again. I'm back. Only me again. So, maritime driver, as you can see there, is getting parked up. I'm going to have a bit more of a problem getting parked up now. I'm on bay 7. Yeah. Yeah. Right, let's get parked up. We're on bay 7. I'm going to move back a little bit just to give myself a bit more room. I've got the Iceland truck in front of me. Got the back doors open now. Once I'm on the bay, I'll take the straps off. Excuse me. Notice the Merc's not going into gear sometimes. It's a bit of a delay. I might have to wait until he pushes back. So bay 7 is next to the fridge, just here. Let's see how we do, shall we? So it's all about positioning, really, when we first start off. Positioning. Once he moves back, I'll have a bit more room, but if this Iceland driver could get out of the way, it'd be a lot easier as well. Don't know why they park there, it's so frustrating. Excuse me. Tight there, but I've got to do that because I've got a truck parked over there. as they say. Can't really see much. Straighten up a little bit. That's it. There we go. So with these bays, you've actually got so it's taken me 2 shunts there. With these bays, you've got the bollards, the metal bollards either side. So you've got to be careful you don't hit them bollards. That's why I look out the window, just to make sure that I'm level. If I'm okay this side, then my off side, near side, 9 times out of 10 is okay. But you learn that as you go to more RDCs and stuff like that. Right, we're here. So I'm gonna turn the cameras off, sort the straps out, and I'll get back to you shortly, guys. Okay, we are all tipped. That took an hour and a half from start to finish. I've just closed the back doors. I'm now about to pull off the bay. Whoa. Right, make sure our lights are on. Ready to go. Let's do it. Hour and a half is about right. I think we get about 2 hours tip here anyway. There's quite a few fridges coming in now. Quite a few fridge drivers are coming in. So yeah. All the fridge. So there, that's where the curtains are, where we was. Here on the right hand side is where a lot of the fridges go, and the next after this building on the right hand side here, small building, all the fridges are there as well. But you'll see how busy this place is. It's Burnley Transport. Reverse into his beer. I mean, it is pretty tight here. When it gets busy, 5 o'clock is when all the Iceland drivers come in and they start work. They start hooking up to their trailers. You'll see as we go round, they start hooking up to their trailers. Yeah, and then basically going out for the day doing the deliveries. This is what time they usually start. That's what I've noticed from previous experience. But you can tell here, this driver here reversing, it's so tight to get in. You haven't got much room for error on your near side when you're reversing. So you can see how tight he was there. I mean, this Iceland driver in front, look at him. He's so keen to get round the guy. Let him manoeuvre into. Look at him. Just let the driver get in, you know, reverse onto the bay before you start overtaking him, you know. But he's giving me plenty of room anyway. He's still reversing, so I'm all clear to go. It's a lot more difficult reversing when it's dark. It really is. I know some people may agree with that or disagree with that, you know, but it is a lot more difficult reversing in the dark. But look, here's all the trailers here, obviously. So many, jeez. Actually, there's more in here that I've seen now than I've ever seen before at this time of the day or morning. But as we go round, you'll see all the trailers they've got, all the trucks, all this. I mean, some of their drivers are already out because all these bays here on the left, right hand side are usually packed, you know. Yeah, so some of their drivers are already out. So as we go around here, you'll see all the trailers on the left hand side and the right hand side. fact, there's a few trailers that have already gone out. All these have gone out already. So, you know, certainly a busy site, that's for sure. So he's now reversing into position to couple up to his trailer, I guess. Just let him reverse back a bit more before I start overtaking. Yep, looks like he's lined up already. Well, I tend to always give, if someone's reversing on an RDC like this, I always tend to let the driver reverse enough far, you know, let them get in position first. I see so many drivers on sites that just push around them. They're so impatient to just wait there for a couple of minutes or a few minutes, let the driver take his time, reverse into position, get himself onto his bay, whatever he's got to do. And then, you know, everyone's being safe and everyone's being considerate for each other. You know? Just give him a flash there so he can come and get my card. He knows I'm not walking in, it's raining. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Give him a little wave. Always give him a little wave. I always give him a flash as I'm leaving because they know I'm coming. Because there's been times where I've got to leave this site and I'm sat there for like 5 minutes. Now we've been told to stay in the truck when we hand our paperwork and they come and collect it from us, the security. I've sat there for nearly 10 minutes before waiting for them to come out, and they haven't come out because they're too busy typing away on their phones. Now don't get me wrong, we're all guilty for it, but I'm just saying. So now I give them a little flash as I'm leaving to let them know I'm coming out. Can you come and collect the paperwork off me, please? Yeah, they come out. So yeah, well, at least that job's done. So we're off site. It's starting to get very busy and chaotic in there now, I must say. So it's good. This is a pretty good time to get off site and get out of there. Now we just need to go back onto the A10, M25, and we're 1 hour and 56 minutes away, just under 2 hours away from our next collection. Now we're going to a place called D-Batch, which is basically in a place called Clopton, which is down Ipswich sort of way, and we are collecting from there. So we'll be there about 7:20 our ETA, but I'll probably grab a coffee or pull over for a coffee for 20 minutes because I've been up since 2 o'clock. Have a coffee and then obviously get down there. They don't open till 8 o'clock anyway, so my ETA currently is obviously 7:20, so I've got time to pull in somewhere for a bit of breakfast maybe and a cup of coffee, and I'll get down there for 8 o'clock. So, but I'll be there for 8 o'clock as they open. And then this delivery I'm doing today has to be delivered between 9 and 2 PM at the latest. So £2 PM at the latest, just not too bad. Yeah, so I'll record. I won't keep recording coming out of here. There's not really much to see, but I shall switch the cameras on. Maybe as we get to Clopton, as we go down the sort of country roads. And stuff like that. Yeah, I'm yawning now. I had a 15-minute nap, 15-minute sleep before they finished tipping me. I set my alarm for 15 minutes. So if I went over time a little bit, wasn't a problem. But yeah, I had a 15-minute snooze, and 15-minute snooze, and this made me feel worse. I feel a lot worse. I wish I never snoozed now. It's made me feel a lot more tired. Anyway, let's crack on, and I'll get back to you in a couple of hours roughly. I'm going to pull in for a break somewhere. I'm not sure where. I've got an idea. I'm going to pull in for a 20 minute break, just to have a bite to eat and make another brew, and then we'll get to Clopton for about 8 o'clock, and yeah, we'll get loaded. I'll see if I can record us loading. Obviously, if it's raining like it is now, I'm not going to bother because we get the cameras soaking wet. I don't want the cameras getting wet because they're not exactly cheap. And we'll go from there. So we'll play it as we go during the day, but I'll see you very shortly. Speak to you soon, guys. Okay, so welcome back. So you rejoin me as we've just entered the lanes. Where we're going now is actually one way in and one way out. The sat nav will always take me down a different route, but if you go down that route, you're going to get caught. Now, this isn't ideal. This way we're going in. You can see here we've got to take it wide, and you've got to be careful of oncoming traffic. But this is the only way in with an Arctic to this site that we're going to. And when we come out, you'll see that there's only one way out as well. So I think we're coming from the south and leave from the north and we go round, but all makes sense. But I thought I'd switch the cameras on now as we're going through this way. You can see how tricky it is. Just got to be really slow and really careful of oncoming traffic, because it's quite a residential area as well. So if I do go quiet, it's purely because I'm just focused on the road and concentrating a bit more. So you've got to be careful here, because you've got to dominate both lanes to bring the trailer around, because you've got people's homes on the left hand side, of course. But I'll keep you with me for about the next 10 minutes or so. Might be a bit longer, so I may have to shorten this video a little bit, because it may go on for about 15-20 minutes, this part of it, but we'll see. Before I forget, of course, I didn't mention it earlier on, but I just want to say a big thank you to you all for your comments on the last video. I always do show my gratitude, as they say, for your comments and your support. I've had some really nice comments, and I'm not sure if you're aware as well, you've probably seen my social media. I've got a TikTok account now that I've actually I had open for a little while, but I don't really use it as much. But I've started using it a bit more and just posting sort of daily snippets of my day on the road. It's only like 15 seconds long, 30 seconds long here and there. But it's just snippets to show you what I'm doing every day on the road as a driver, the locations we go to. Oh, see this road here, you've got to be so careful of the trees on the left hand side, because I've got a high trailer. You've got to be so careful of not taking trees out, and you will occasionally bang one. You just can't avoid it. But yeah, we'll just take our time. But yeah, I've opened a TikTok account, and I'm posting a lot more photos on my Instagram as well, on my Facebook, of what I'm doing every day and what have you. And yeah, the TikTok's a bit weird. I'm not really a TikTok person, but the reason why I've started using it, to be perfect, the reason why I was telling you this, the reason why I've started using it is because TomTom approached me a few weeks back on a campaign they were doing. They've basically brought out because the TomToms are quite expensive, like, I paid £389 for my TomTom. It's a lot of money, but it's something I knew I needed for my job. So, I invested the money into it. But there's a lot of people that don't want to pay that much money out for a TomTom or a sat-nav. So they've started promoting the TomTom navigation app. So you get it on your phone, your smartphone, iPhone, whatever. You pay a monthly subscription, and what you get on the TomTom, you get on the phone, the app. It's exactly the same, it's identical, it does the job. So they approached me and asked if I wanted to take part in it. I said, yeah, you know what, why not, you know. Then I know there's quite a lot of new drivers who watch my videos. Maybe, you know, you might be a new driver yourself watching my videos now, and you're thinking about getting your sat-nav, but you're thinking it's too expensive, which is fair enough. They are not cheap, they're not cheap at all. And I know I wouldn't pay that much for a TomTom if I didn't have the money. And the app's an alternative, but it's a cheaper way of getting access to a sat-nav. You need a sat-nav in this job. Without a sat-nav, you're going to be stuck. The HGV sat-nav I'm talking about. You know, you will make your life quite difficult. I use it every day, so for me, it's a no-brainer. But yeah, so basically I've started posting a couple of videos on TikTok, and yeah, it seems to be going well. TomTom have given me some feedback saying there are drivers that you're sending to us who have taken up the month free trial on the navigational app. Yeah, so it seems to be doing well and fitting with a lot of new drivers, if you like. It's the cheaper way around it, and you get exactly the same service. If you are interested, and I know if you're not interested, no problem, but if you are, I'll leave the link below this video where you do get a month's free trial with them. And if you want to pay for it after that, I'm not sure how, I think it's like £12 a month or something like that anyway. I can't remember exactly what the price is, to be honest with you. But it's nowhere near as expensive as forking out nearly £400 for a TomTom. Yeah, try it. If it works for you, keep it. If you don't want to keep it, no problem. You know, it's an alternative, isn't it? But I'll leave it below the video and have a look, guys. It's all legit. It's all done directly through TomTom. There's no catch or anything like that at all. So if you're not interested, obviously no problem. But it's to help you out and help new drivers out, or any driver that, like I said, doesn't want to pay that much out, or can't afford to pay that much out for a sat-nav. So yeah, have a look anyway, and let me know what you think if you do decide to go for it, because I don't use it on my smartphone. I don't use it on my iPhone or anything like that. So yeah, let me know if you do decide to take a month's free trial. Give me some feedback on the video below, on this video or whatever video. Let me know what your thoughts are on it, because they've asked me to ask for feedback if anyone is interested, sort of thing, you know. So yeah, let me know. But yeah, I've started posting a couple of videos on there, and I think one video, no word of a lie, one video on my TikTok has had like 60,000 views, or some 64,000 views. And yeah, I was quite surprised. I was like, wow, never knew TikTok you get that many views on it. I don't get nowhere near that on my videos on my channel. So yeah, but yeah, have a look if you're interested. Anyway, moving on. Here's our collection point just here on the left. So when we come out of here, we have to go left, straight down, and take another left back through the lanes and around. You can't come back this way with this truck or this trailer on, because as you saw coming in, you're going to have more problems than going out than what you do coming in. So here we are. You can't miss this place. You've got the 2 Union Jacks at the top, 2 British companies, which is nice to see. It's good to see that a lot of the British companies now actually are being taken over. I've noticed a lot of British companies who have been trading for years in haulage have gone under last couple of months. well-known companies as well. Sad to see, British companies. It's not good seeing that, I must say. So you got William Stobart Tanker Logistics. They have a few tankers here. They collect from here and stuff like that. But this is it here, D-batch basically. A lot of it, yeah. So driver's reception here. So we're going to park here, and then we're just going to book in, go and get our paperwork. I am going to assume we are collecting plastic granules. That is what we're collecting. That's what we normally collect from here. Been here a few times. You've probably seen previously that I've been here before. Anyway, I shall go and book myself in, get my paperwork, and if I've got enough battery on this, I may record on site whilst I'm loading. So we'll see how we do. If not, I'll speak to you shortly, but I'll see if I can get the camera rolling whilst we're being loaded. I'll speak to you soon, guys. Right, so just very quick, it's raining, so I've not got the GoPro out, but we're just loading here now. Just loading up now. Forklift driver's just loading us. So I've started putting the straps on. Oh, this weather's terrible. Got 3 on at the moment. Usually I do alternatives. So ratchet this side, that side, that side, but I've not done that, but as long as it's secure. So yeah, so he's loading us at the moment. The rain started coming down a bit more, so I just thought I'd quickly show you the load. It's nice and quiet in here today, I must say. The forklift guy here is really nice chap. I always get the same guy normally, but they're all nice here actually, all the forklift guys, really polite people, nice people. Probably been working here for years, that's why they're so nice, but they're always nice to me and pleasant to me, so the way it should be everywhere we go, right? But yeah, so I'm going to start getting some more straps on, and then we'll head off to Dunstable around the Luton way. It's got to be there before 2 o'clock, but we should be okay for time. May have to take a 30-minute break on the way. Apart from that, we're all doing good, guys. So I'll just show you the load one more time, show you from this side as well. Oh, there she is. There we go. Alright, so I'll get back to you shortly. It's cold and it's wet, so I'm going to sit in the cab for like 2 or 3 minutes, warm up, and then put some more straps on. I usually wait until you put two or three either side before I go out, chuck the straps over, jump back in for 2 or 3 minutes and jump back out. So I think we've got a full load here, so if we have, I've got to pull the curtains forward as well. So anyway, I'll get back to you soon, guys. Speak to you soon. Okay. Oh, right, the mic's back in, it's been charged. Happy days. So I do apologise, I've not really had a chance to do much recording between showing you me loading at my previous job, which was in Luton, where I was showing you the pallets that are being loaded and we're strapping up. You literally joined me, I think it's now 20 to 5 in the evening. I am well and truly nearly into my 15 now, and I've only got to 5:45, actually saying that. Well, let's have a look. I cannot remember what time my card went on. What time did I start? 2:45. 2:45. No, 2:45. What time did I start? Yeah, I've got literally till 5:45 on a 15. I've only got less than an hour to be loaded out of this place and parked up now. This place is really busy this evening. So basically, you fast forward what? 5, 6 strokes, 7 hours later, I think, roughly, from the last time we spoke. We did the delivery in Dunstable, around the Luton way. It was chucking down with rain. I didn't get the cameras out for that reason. It's been raining all day. Basically with tips there, and we've gone straight to Rothley Lodge in Leicester, the outskirts of Leicester. down the is it the A46, I think it is. Oh, I don't remember. My brain's a bit frazzled now, getting a bit tired. So we've come here and it's absolutely busy. I've never seen this place as busy. This is literally lorries in every single 5 or 10 minutes. I've managed to get straight into bay 5, which is great. So I'm on the bay, the doors are open. The green light is still on. There's no red light to say we're being loaded yet. There's 1, 2, 3, there's 3 lorries in front of me being loaded. So at the moment, it's not looking promising to be loaded within the hour. My concern is that if I do get loaded, I'm going to have to literally leave site and park directly outside, and that's pretty much me done. That'll be a 15-hour day for me today. This job's we're going to Lidl's in Avonmouth, if that's pronounced right, down Bristol way. So down the M42, straight down the M5, then M4 straight into Avonmouth. It's booked in for 7 AM tomorrow morning, but we're not going to get there for 7 o'clock in the morning, no chance. But I know Lidl have got a cut-off time for midday, so we'll be there before midday, no doubt, in the morning at some point for this delivery, and that'll be pretty much us. So I do apologise, I've not had a great chance to do much recording once we left because it's been chucking down with rain. It really has been. It's been crazy today. The roads have been pretty dangerous. I've seen 2 accidents on the way here. Who knows the reasons why, but the weather and the rain has been pretty shocking today. Yeah, so I'll probably end this video in just a second. The reason, I know I've not shown you a great deal, but I wanted to keep this video pretty short. In fact, what I'll do is I will record my next video. I'll record us delivering down in Bristol, down to Lidl, and I'll record probably the rest of tomorrow leading into the weekend, and I'll get that video out live on Sunday. I'll edit it on Sunday. I'm meant to be working Saturday morning, but I'm not sure if that's happening now, so I'm not too sure. Tomorrow could be hit and miss whether I get home or not. Depends on my reload. If I'm in Wales, it's going to be hit and miss whether I get back. Because of traffic on a Friday and stuff, so I may have to do a run in anyway Saturday morning, but it dictates on where my reload, whether it's being delivered Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. That'll depend, because another driver, I guess, will be delivering that over the weekend if it's a weekend delivery. So that my reload dictates a lot. Yeah, so this is where we are anyway. I'll just show you where we are. We've got the lorries over there, they're being loaded. And just next to me over here. So it is constantly busy. A couple of trucks have gone out who've been loaded, they're strapping up. But it has been constant. So a pretty busy site, I must say. Busy today. I've been here before, but it is busy, busiest I've seen it. Yeah, so I'll probably end this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you are new to this channel, obviously, you've enjoyed the video and you want to see more, give us a subscribe, of course. Your support is much appreciated. It always is appreciated on my behalf. And if there's any ideas, any videos you want to see, I know there's been a couple of people asking me for a cab tour of the Mercedes Actros. This is the Style Line big space or high space, big space cab. So I've done it briefly on another video in the past, a quick cab tour. I think that, actually, in fact, that might have been the Volvo I did the cab tour on, wasn't it? That I had last. I can't remember. But I will do a separate video on a cab tour for you. So I know some people have requested that because they want to see what it's like inside. I know there's a driver that said that he's getting a new Mercedes and he wants to see what it looks like before he picks it up and stuff. So yeah, I'll try and get a sort of cab tour going for you in a separate video and keep it short, maybe a 15-20 minute video. But any ideas, let me know. If you want anything you want to see, strap in, anything at all, any questions, let me know below. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and I said earlier on, didn't I? I'm now on TikTok. And in fact, do you know what, whilst we're here, I did say earlier I'm not a TikTok fan, but because of this TomTom situation, I did do a video on it, and the video now, I'm just looking at the views on the video, 77,500 views on my TikTok. On that video, and I'm not sure if you can see that, on the left-hand side, which I'm absolutely shocked about. Weren't expecting that. Wow. Yeah, so yeah, I'm on there as well. So we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I'm not really much of a big fan of it, but it's a platform that they've asked me to use, and I said I'll use it. So why not? So yeah, but if you've liked this video, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. Apart from that, have a marvellous evening, whatever you're doing. Stay safe on the roads. The weather this week is meant to be a lot worse. We've got a couple of drivers up north, Blackpool, I think Fleetwood. We've got another driver up in Tesco, Middlesbrough, Teesside, and the snow up there is quite bad apparently. So luckily enough, I haven't got the snow to worry about in the Midlands, but who knows what where that weather could go. It could push this way, who knows. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But apart from that, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I'll see you on the next video, and this video should be out tonight or tomorrow, Friday. So if I get it edited in good time, I'll get it out as soon as possible. So apart from that, see you soon, guys. Take care. Bye-bye for now.